our chief guest, Right Honorable Robin Anabanja, Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, the Episcopal Vicar, KAGADI Vicariate, the clergy and the religious present, Honorable Member of Parliament, representative from the Ministry of Education and Sports, HET, the RDC KAGADI, the COW KAGADI, the Board of Directors, Chairman of the Governing Council and the other members present, members of the political wing and the civil servants, distinguished invited guests, teaching and non-teaching staff, the graduates and their parents, students, leaders, and the students' community at large. I'm also privileged this afternoon to welcome our chief guest today to our institute. Thank you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, for honoring our invitation. On the same note, I welcome all of you, our distinguished guests. Thank you for coming. The commissioning of our institute has been long overdue, simply because as soon as we opened the institute in July 2019, we were interrupted by COVID-19 and we could not do it until today. Thank you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, for accepting to commission our institute today and for presiding over our first graduation ceremony. As the founder of the two facilities, that is St. Ambrose Charity Health Center 4 and the St. Ambrose Institute of Health Sciences, I would definitely have a lot of history to tell on such an event. However, I want to sum it all as I say. I'm happy to see today that some of our objectives I had in mind right from the beginning are being fulfilled. Mainly, I'm happy to see that the health center, which I started from day one in the year 2003, is now almost at the level of a hospital, providing sufficient and effective medical care and the only health center in KAGADI district. I'm also happy to see that when I started the health center, one of the objectives I had at that time was to establish a training wing in form of a school, and here it is today. The task ahead of us is to update or to upgrade the health center to a hospital level and to upgrade the nursing school to other levels of diploma and the degree courses. At this juncture, I want to appreciate the different persons and the parties that we work with closely, and these are, but not limited to, the Bishop of Hoima Catholic Diocese, Right Reverend Vincent Kirabo, for his support in fundraising. The friends who are not here in the US for their financial assistance. The Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Health, the Office of the RDC, KAGADI, KAGADI local government in general, KAGADI Hospital leadership, St. Mary's Parish, KAGADI, and other parishes for spiritual growth. The staff at both facilities, and I also thank our dear parents for giving us students. Without all this, we would probably not be what we are today. So I thank you all wholeheartedly. As a younger institute, we definitely have a lot of pressing needs, and some of them have been earmarked in the speech of the principal. And some of these needs have been presented to your office Honorable Prime Minister some time back, and this is a humble reminder. Our number of students is growing steadily, as you have heard. We need a lot of food to feed the students. We have a lot of land outside the school premises. We already approached you, Honorable Prime Minister, to get a tractor to help us to do extensive agriculture. This need, right Honorable Prime Minister, is becoming even more urgent today. The internet supply, we wrote to National Information Technology Authority, NITA, through your office, right Honorable Prime Minister, and we asked you to recommend us for this installation for internet services. And anytime we expect a feedback from you humbly. And finally, the Maram Road from the Institute compound to the main road of Hoima Fort Poto, measuring to 275 meters, is really bad, and it needs to be upgraded to a tarmac road. We put in our request to UNRWA and it was granted, but unfortunately it has not been worked upon to date. Right Honorable Prime Minister, if there was a way to squeeze resources to tarmac this piece of road, would really appreciate. I want to end by congratulating our pioneer students upon your graduation. I call upon you to be model health professionals as you serve the public out there. I wish all of you journey masses as you return home in the course of this day. And may God bless you all. Ilise akasemo kanu kaitwa katoito kandi chikuzoka kilo kintu waliye misana handi wete kyauja kibo kitwaire. Webale kuikiriza AKIIKI.
That's a very good gesture. That's a very good gesture. I like that.
Making it happen right away, and guess what, we are just signing out from the time we started up to now. We just want to thank you so much for always being there for us.